progress review meeting on climate change initiatives was held at the Presidential Secretariat yesterday, underscoring Sri Lanka's commitment to climate action and international collaboration. The meeting, presided over by President Ranil Wickremesinghe, brought together key advisors and experts to discuss strategies to strengthen the nation's response to climate change. Addressing the meeting, President Wickremesinghe stressed the importance of resilience on both local and global fronts. "We must be formidable in our actions, both domestically and internationally," he declared, noting the critical role finance plays in supporting climate initiatives. He said that finance is the lifeblood of any endeavor, and the country needs to build substantial strength in this arena.
Apart from that, sir, we have now made quite a few strides towards forming the university as well. I think Dr. Malluvatantri has been talking to many universities. There's been very positive response, and I think there are a few more stakeholders that they need to speak to in America. I think the ambassador has been very generous. He has been giving us quite a few contacts in the US, some of the main universities. Apart from that, there's also the Chinese have been very keen to come in, as well as the Genoa University in Italy has also shown a lot of interest in coming into the university. We've also spoken to Cambridge and a few other universities that are also very keen on helping us formulate the concept. So those discussions are still ongoing, but I think we should be able to have a good concept by the time we go to COP, and then again introduce the university to all the people who come and visit us at COP.
You can't do anything without financing. So really we have to be very strong locally and internationally both on what to do. And let's make that one of our strengths. Everyone will have a lot of things to do on how to bring climate change around, but very few people are going to come up with where the money is going to be made available. So let Sri Lanka specialize international economics on this whole global climate financing, the struggle that's going on, which is related to debt financing, since we are already in it. Debt and this both will have to come together. I think that's the area that we have to work on. So if you have the laws, we have this. Then other one is the UN Secretary General is pressing for accelerated agenda. That will also have to come under this. How are we going to work? Partly with the international, partly with financing, partly with what we are going to do. Then you have your nature positive green growth schemes. With that, we should have a large awareness campaign, which we should start now itself, going into schools and all other areas, environment, climate change, all we put together and go in there immediately. On the climate change university, let's go make it the international platform for climate change research. So we not only what we do, but everyone gets linked there. So this has to be the center for that. That's the way it has to be done. And then let's get the final report on the international climate change university done. Then you have the innovative management. But let's focus this in the next 2 weeks, give one on the structure of the center plus its activities, which can be circulated around the relevant ministries and agencies. And finally, there will be a national consultative committee that every agency involved in it, public or private, will be in this committee. So it may have about 100 or 150 members, but that should be the one that will be consulted at least once in 6 months as to the progress that's being made. So if you can have a structure like that, that can be the outcome. I think you all will have to, especially Foreign Ministry, have to work out with Environment Ministry on the international aspect. But I think the three of you will have to give us one on the financing, international financing month. We can tie it up to our Institute of Economics and Trade, that Sri Lanka becomes a center, one center on international global financing and debt. What are the outcomes that will emanate from the UN General Assembly, then prepare ourselves for your Asia Pacific Ministers meeting, and from there how do we go on to COP28 and what's the role that we are going to play. Now that's what you all have to tell us.
For more latest news, subscribe to FTTV.